Okay, so this is the back porch view of the palace at Schönbrunn. I just walked through it. I'm waiting to get into the palace because there's a crowd all starting at the same time. I don't have to go in right away. So I came through it out back, and there's this huge gardens with a some sort of thing up there on the hill. I'm not sure. I'll probably walk up there. What the heck? After the palace view, I'll walk all over back here. This is huge, and this is open to all the public. I didn't have to pay to get into this part of it, technically. And you can just walk around. It's pretty amazing. Water fountain back here. I assume there's probably a pool of some, not swimming pool, but wait, I don't know, never mind. Edit. Very cool, very large, very grand. Alright, so I just finished the tour of the inside of the Schönbrunn Palace. It was a very chaotic, messy collection of a bunch of tour guides speaking a bunch of different languages with stopping traffic, struggled to get through, listening to an audio guide, but it just wasn't all that fun. But it's pretty interesting looking. Not sure I would do it again, but anyway, I've walked back through the backyard, and you can see the backside of the palace right now. That's where I just came from. I'm going to pan around and show you all the people that are here, including that horse coming at me. He didn't beat, but I heard him. And now I'm back by this water fountain, which probably so close you can't really see, and I think the sunlight's not very good either. But this is the fountain. So ignore the screaming child. This is Schönbrunn Palace, which is on in the suburbs of Vienna, I guess. I rode a train for about 15 minutes to get here. And this is the summer palace of the Habsburg family. And I'm getting ready to go inside and do like a 40-room palace tour or something like that. It's got a huge courtyard, buildings on both sides. Wings, I guess, if you could say, of the main building. Same thing over here on the right. You may or may not be able to tell, but that's fake plastic picture. They must be doing renovation over there, so they put a false facade. False facade, that's like a double falsity, right? Anyway, getting ready to go up in here. My ticket is in about 10 minutes to get in, and I will see what goes on after there. So now I'm up by the palace entrance. On the left-hand side, actually. I got a few minutes to kill, so I'm circling around again. This is the main entrance of the palace. That's not where tours start or anything. That's where the royal people obviously used to enter, I'm sure. And their guests, all that stuff. Some of the reading I did on this kind of built this as the Versailles of Vienna, and that it was comparable in magnitude and scale. I've been to Versailles, and this doesn't seem as grand on the outside as Versailles was, but maybe once I get inside it'll be a little more. So, and then afterwards there's gardens out back, directly behind me, behind the way I'm pointing, and I'll go out there too.